All right, it's time for our celebrity hangout, and this Friday we have none other than Nile Daughter. Let's do it right. Uko tayari?
Niko tayari.
Tunaye Nile Daughter.
Nile.
Tunaye Nile Daughter, hamtamweza. Tumepractice hiyo kitu.
Tumepractice.
Yes, I.
Yeah, feel ni mimi ndio nimeweza.
Tunaye Nile.
Nile. Tunaye Nile, hamtamweza.
Ndio.
Tumeimba Madota.
Sasa zimeweka zote mbili shida. Hatuwezi eka Nile Daughter.
Hii si tu discuss leo kama mgeni hajafika.
Sawa basi pole.
Nile Daughter, welcome to the show.
Tawalipia band practice.
Umsina mshoingia shop na band practice.
Lakini mmeweza mbaya.
Thank you so much. All right, it's really, really nice to meet you. Karibu sana Morning Vibes. When did you change your name from When Music to Nile Daughter?
Well, early this year. The transition has been happening like since COVID started. And then I had a chance to visit River Nile. And then when I was there, it was like a wake-up call or... Yeah, and so when I came back, because it's a funny story because when I was there, it was such a difficult trip to make. But when I was there, when I met the Nile River, every time I went there early in the morning, it's the only time like I felt at peace and I found myself within all that chaos. And so people started calling me, you daughter, unaenda msichana, unaendanga kila siku kwa Nile River, daughter of the Nile Daughter. And it's just like, it came all together, and clearly I am a daughter of the Nile because my ancestors also originate from the Nile. So it's just a homecoming, really. Yeah.
Nile Daughter, tunajua weni, unatoka area gani ya Kenya?
Mimi, I'm from the lakeside.
Unaona Kiswahili hapo inamlemea sana. Kizungu likuja na meli. Kiswahili hajafika bado.
Kiswahili si mdomo changu.
I love it. Leo I'm going to have fun with this one. Leo lazima to mix bana. Lazima to mix. Unajua watu wako all across the country na wanapenda vibes zako sana. Tuanze pale ulianzia muziki. Ulianzia muziki wapi?
Kuna specific point kweli. I think muziki ilinipata tu in the process of just me living my life. But specifically I remember back in the day when I was still like in primary school, I used to like rush home. Nisikize ilikuanga inaitwa ni The Beat ama ni Chanelo. And then I used to have like, I think we all did like lyric books and nini.
Oh, hells,
and I used to get beaten up. Yani nilikuwa na kitabu ya lyrics lakini hesabu na nini na nini.
Unapita hesabu lakini
lyrics lakini hesabu isakwagmaya. But and then back in high school I was in the Christian Union, and I think that is where like I really knew I could sing. Because I used to like lead worship and people would be like, let her sing every other time. And so when I went to campus, and it's funny because I used to sing when I'm cooking and washing and whatnot, and I was dating someone at the time, and they was like, Aki, you can sing, so you try this. And that is how When Music or my music journey really started.
Love
specifically from there.
Niko na maswali mingi. Hapo sasa ulikuwa kabu mtu mwenye ulikuwa na date. Ulisema ulikuwa naosha vyombo, naosha nguo. Ulikuwa naosha nguo. Ulikuwa naosha.
Please.
Tuambie tu.
I plead the fifth. Mimi hata nimekataa kushika Bible.
Sikiza. Umekuwa kweka. Kuna reason na uliza.
Whatever circumstances you are in is for me to know and for you to imagine.
Unajua kwa nini nauliza? Venye unaimba juu ya mapenzi, wewe ni mtu ambaye unajua unasemanga people that sing lovers songs wanajitosa ulingoni ya mapenzi, either wana succeed ama wanavunjika roho, alafu wanaandika ngoma moja hapo paka mtu ana fall in love na heartbreak yako. Sasa wewe venye nasikia hii mapenzi yako moto hapa, wewe ni ule ambaye unapendana paka mnaoshiana vyombo.
Kwa box tuendelee.
Nimekupata. So after high school, when is the first time now you recorded? Ulipata sasa studio nini?
So I recorded my first song I recorded was in 2013, and I recorded in Eldoret because I was in Moy University in LD, and I was so excited to just walk in a booth like yani kuingia tu booth na nione ndio hii microphone, nimwambia sawa imba start. What? It was like a dream come true, and that is where I did my first music. And after that venye nilikuja Nairobi after finishing campus, someone just offered and they were like, let me help you, this is like really good music, let me help you do a music video. And once we did that, it was like the first track on Beat of the Week. On like, and I was like, for sure there's something here and I can truly really pursue it.
Yani ulikuwa na watch the beat, sasa your Beat of the Week.
I released the song this week. Next week someone is telling me like, nimekuona kwa TV.
Wow.
Through Twitter Twitter, and big up to DJ Pinye for like giving me that chance. And the next week I was on Beat of the Week and it was mind blowing and things opened up from there.
When ulikuwa unajua kwanza mwanzo utakuwa unafanya reggae?
No, because when I started music I was doing what is called like full.
Yeah.
And then reggae found me. Yeah, reggae found me rather than I didn't find reggae. It found me in the midst of all confusion and loss and whatnot, because I was being told to like make hit songs and make music that sounds like this, imba kapuka, imba genge, and I couldn't find myself in all those places.
Yeah.
But when I listened to reggae music and the teachings and understanding myself in that process, it really came home for me.
Oh my goodness, I love that. We're at 8:30. We're coming back. Watch out to Tusikie Mziki. Nile Daughter is here. And Nile, do you feel like singing for us today?
Of course.
Okay. Watch out to Tusikie. It's 8:30. Let's pay some bills, listen to some music. I love to Rudy to Tusikie more music.
Vibes Radio from Nairobi to the world.
Super collab with Nile Daughter and A-Rosh in Into Emergency. And we love A-Rosh, by the way. Fire artist. And I can't wait to see him. I think he's performing this Saturday.
Yeah, at Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
Dope.
Utakuwa fiti kabisa. Utaperform na ngoma?
Well, I'm having other works going on, so unfortunately, no.
Hautakuwa kwa stage. Okay. If you're just tuning in, 26 minutes to 9 a.m., you are hanging out with your captain of good vibes. They call me Kwambokes, and I'm here with a very special guest, Anaito Nile Daughter. You just heard her on that song. Sounds so good.
Give thanks, Queen. Give thanks.
Is there anybody in your family mwenye ni musician?
Yeah, my grandmother, who I was named after, actually. Unfortunately, I never got to meet her, but I am kind of like a continuation of her. So yeah.
Unakuwa spiritual.
I want to believe I am. Yeah.
No, it's because we listen to your story. Yeah, you went to the Nile and you felt so at peace, and you even changed your name to Nile Daughter.
Yeah, I'm really in tune with my soul and my ancestors and the earth, and so I'm also just thinking of starting my own religion as well. Who knows?
You're calling it the Doubters of the Nile.
The Doubters of the Nile, yes.
Like Quakers, George Fox na bibi yake waliamka kusema hii mambo ya Bible tumefika wapi? Let's start our own religion.
I think I'm going to start mine soon too.
Okay. When you look back at how far you've come, because you've been in the your first song will released 2013.
Yeah.
9 years later, what are some of the lessons you learn? Yani, how much has the industry changed from your eyes, from your perspective?
I think from that time to now, I think what has really changed is people are really putting in the work, and that is beautiful to see, and how especially like the women are being received, and more specifically like in the reggae scene, because like I can tell you like a whole list of like female reggae artists, and even the ones who are coming after me right now. So it's really peace, and it's just like the work is being put out there, and it's good to see that. Especially like in the reggae scene, there's a lot of undefinition still happening, and we are defining those parts. And so I think number one is like we play a lot of live music, so that is beautiful to see, and to be on stage and to do live music as opposed to like the previous type of presentation of music. It takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of determination and effort to do that. And so it's beautiful to see that the quality is there, the standards are rising, and the people are sending themselves.
Hiyo swali hiyo ya live band kwanza, naonanga sana kama for example uko na concert na unataka tu kufanya ma playback, uta avoid artist mwenye ako na live band kwa sababu nasema hiyo ni extra cost, right? Unafikiri hiyo kitu yenye inashikilia reggae artists nyuma saa zingine?
The fact that we do live reggae music, I think it really is, because you cannot every performance and every time you're on stage has a different experience. Even when you're in studio, ilikuwa an experience different sana. So being able to allow that and to allow that to manifest through live music every time is a healing process. And so I know sometimes it's maybe expensive, but people need that energy, that live inahitajika sana. Imagine
Charles Riley, baba ya Riley akuje kutoka Jamaica. Imagine even though a little show. But they uliza my MVP hapa
oh ni buda kujichocha ni free you know
uni Mr. Prince singi sasa mimi singi atoke all the way from Nigeria hapa ndege achape hapo 19 hours kwa ndege afike hapa alafu akujati hey DJ playback
anaambia Riley pull up to number 1 ati DJ kwa nini ngoja
unachoma bana unachoma
no it and that is the thing, like the whole process of creating music and creating it every day, because every day you go to band practice is a different experience, and even every stage is different and every energy is different. And so that is why musicians are healers, and we always need to tap into that spirit.
I love that. Musicians are healers. Now there's no other time that Kenya the world really felt that and understood that kama hiyo time ya COVID. Na kwambia watu walikuwa wanasema gai ningekuwa tu, it was music that was holding people together. Hizo ma performances, ma concerts zenye zilikuwa zina happen online. Watu wakaelewa the importance of a musician. Now let's talk about your time ya COVID. Ili kuchange aje. Na kwa sababu mention hiyo ndio time ulienda Nile.
Hiyo ndio time nilienda MIA. I just like went off grid myself also. COVID truly ilinitoa timing sana because I had like plans and this and this and this and this, and then things really changed and I had to re-strategize. And I went from 2020, I came back like in June this year, and that is when everything changed, like from my presentation, my music, my name and all these things. So for me COVID was, there's a friend of mine anasemanga COVID kama huku learn kitu kupoteza kazi huku nini uja grow, you have to you know. And so COVID for me was really the pupa morphing into a butterfly.
Okay. Clearly tunajua biology au kukosa hiyo class. 21 minutes to 9 a.m. Wacha tusikie some more Nile Daughter, and I want to shout out one super fan kwanza jana ajalala anaitwa Towi Maisha amesema aweke jeshi kwa mix. Kiza weka ni jeshi ya Nile Daughter.
My boogie.
I know you're listening and you know you're enjoying this one. Inaitwa jeshi. Take a listen.
This is the Modern Vibes on Vibes Radio.
Anaitwa Jeshi, Nile Daughter is playing right here on Morning Vibes. Na tuko na yeye hapa kwa studio. Hebu waambie wewe hiyo ndio wajoni wewe.
Kwanza hata nilikuwa nataka kusema sijui ni kuongeze kwa band. Girl, you got vocals.
Thank you. Riley aniambiange hapa.
Tunawana star.
Riley anashindanga kana compete na mimi nasema, "Brother,
Riley."
Mimi siwezi. Tunajua tu Sheila.
Ninajua.
Yangu ni hapa kwa deck.
By the way, I want to send a special shout out to Jeshi Southeastern Kenya University. Okay, hiyo maze. Wasa graduate maze.
Yuko pale Kitui County.
Big up yourself. Wasa Kitui?
Wanaitonga kwa Vonza.
I'm telling you. In fact, kama kuna beshte yako sasa amegraduate kutoka SEKU, Seku, Southeastern Kenya University. Tafadhali nini uenda kukata maji na yeye. Mlete mitungi za maji. Unajua vile Kitui kuko dry.
Modern Vibes, where you are the MVP.
Yeah man, big up yourself. Nile Daughter.
Yes, my queen.
Super. Tunapenda muziki yako by the way hapa kama Morning Vibes.
Asante sana.
What are the things kuna project tunaongea juu ya Black Woman, by the way, we love that song.
Give thanks.
Clearly kuna a strong message. Lakini kuna project umechukua umedecide kufanya.
Yeah, so there's a project behind the song, and it's called Project Black Woman, which seeks to sensitize, to educate, and to also provide sanitary and dignity kits for women in prisons. So yeah, like we remember kila mtu tunajuanga there's women in low income wapi, but then we rarely remember that there's women in prison and who are also menstruators, you know. So the project itself is just to support and to help them with their menses every other month, you know. And so we have been doing shows in Nairobi for free, and so whatever proceeds we get, we've been Havoc Kid na Maj Kiambi. So swali unafaa kujiuliza, utasimama na nani? Right now we're at the top of the hour. It's 9 a.m. Vibes Radio.